Did you know that some foods you eat every day could secretly be shaving years off your life? That's right. The foods you think are harmless might actually be working against your body, especially after 60. Imagine feeling more tired, your joints aching more than ever, or your heart health taking a hit, all because of what's on your plate. But don't worry, because today, I'm going to uncover the 7 worst foods you should avoid at all costs after 60. And trust me, some of these will shock you. Stay with me until the end because number 6 is a common breakfast staple that could be wrecking your health right now. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to what we consume. Our metabolism slows down, digestion changes, and we become more prone to chronic diseases like diabetes, heart problems, and arthritis. That's why it's essential to be mindful of what we eat. The wrong foods can cause inflammation, fatigue, and even speed up the aging process. But don't worry, avoiding these 7 foods will help you feel healthier, stronger, and more vibrant at any age. Processed meats. Let's start with a big one, processed meats. These include things like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, salami, ham, and many deli meats. Sure, they're convenient and often taste great, but they come with a hidden cost. That's especially concerning for those over 60. These meats are often loaded with preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which not only help them last longer, but also give them that distinct pink color. Unfortunately, these preservatives have been linked to increased risks of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. For older adults, processed meats are especially dangerous because they're typically high in sodium. Consuming too much sodium can lead to water retention, making you feel bloated and putting extra pressure on your heart. This can contribute to high blood pressure, a condition that's already more common as we age. Over time, high blood pressure can lead to a range of complications, from heart disease to kidney damage. Another concern is saturated fat, which is often found in high amounts in processed meats. Saturated fats can raise levels of LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol, which contributes to plaque buildup in your arteries. This increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. But that's not all. Many processed meats are also full of added sugars, especially products like honey-glazed ham or barbecue-flavored sausages. These hidden sugars can spike your blood glucose levels, contributing to insulin resistance and even type 2 diabetes. For those over 60, maintaining stable blood sugar levels is crucial for overall health and energy. So what should you do instead? Opt for lean, unprocessed proteins like chicken, turkey, or fish. If you enjoy cold cuts, look for options that are labeled as nitrate-free or low sodium. And remember, portion control is key. Even healthier options can be harmful if eaten in excess. Sugary drinks. Who doesn't love a refreshing soda or a glass of fruit juice? But here's the catch. Sugary drinks are among the worst offenders when it comes to foods and beverages to avoid after 60. These drinks, whether it's soda, sweetened iced tea, energy drinks, or even store-bought fruit juices, are packed with added sugars that your body simply doesn't need. One of the biggest issues with sugary drinks is how quickly they spike your blood sugar levels. When you drink a sugary soda, your blood sugar rises rapidly, leading to a quick burst of energy. But what goes up must come down, and that's when you experience a blood sugar crash. This cycle of spikes and crashes can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and constantly craving more sugar. Over time, it can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. For older adults, sugary drinks pose an additional risk because they're essentially empty calories. They provide no real nutrients but can contribute to weight gain, which is harder to manage as metabolism slows with age. Carrying extra weight increases the risk of a range of health issues, including joint problems, heart disease, and even certain cancers. Another problem is inflammation. Sugar is a known contributor to chronic inflammation, which can worsen conditions like arthritis and even play a role in cognitive decline. Plus, sugary drinks often contain phosphoric acid, which can interfere with calcium absorption and weaken bones, a serious concern for those at risk of osteoporosis. If you think fruit juice is a healthier alternative, think again. Most store-bought juices contain as much sugar as soda, and without the fiber from the fruit, they're digested just as quickly. Instead, hydrate with water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a splash of fresh fruit for flavor. Fried foods. Fried foods like French fries, fried chicken, and onion rings are undeniably delicious, but they're a nutritional nightmare, especially for people over 60. The process of frying foods often involves cooking them in oils that are high in unhealthy fats, including trans fats and saturated fats. These fats can clog your arteries, raise your LDL cholesterol, and lower your HDL cholesterol, the good kind that helps protect your heart. For older adults, consuming fried foods regularly can significantly increase the risk of heart disease, which is already the leading cause of death worldwide. But it's not just your heart that's at risk. Fried foods are also linked to weight gain, as they're calorie dense and often low in nutrients. Carrying extra weight can exacerbate joint pain, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and even impact mental health. Another concern with fried foods is that they're often cooked at high temperatures, which can create harmful compounds like acrylamide. Acrylamide is a chemical that forms in starchy foods when they're fried or baked at high temperatures, and it's been linked to an increased risk of cancer. If you're craving something crispy, there are healthier ways to satisfy your cravings. Try oven baking or air frying your favorite foods instead. These methods use little to no oil, significantly reducing the calorie and fat content. And when it comes to oils, opt for heart-healthy options like olive oil or avocado oil, and always avoid hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils. White bread and refined carbs. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, white rice, pastries, and regular pasta might be a staple in many diets, but they're anything but healthy, especially for people over 60. These foods have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing, leaving behind a product that's essentially empty calories. When you consume refined carbs, your body quickly converts them into sugar, causing a spike in blood glucose levels. While this might give you a quick energy boost, the inevitable crash that follows can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and hungry for more. For older adults, these blood sugar spikes and crashes are particularly dangerous because they can increase the risk of developing insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, rapid fluctuations in blood sugar can impact your mood and cognitive function, leaving you feeling irritable and unfocused. Refined carbs are also linked to weight gain because they're digested so quickly, leaving you feeling hungry soon after eating. This can lead to overeating, which combined with a slower metabolism makes it harder to maintain a healthy weight. Carrying excess weight as you age can put additional strain on your joints, worsen arthritis symptoms, and increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. Another concern is that refined carbs are often low in fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion. Without enough fiber, you may experience issues like constipation or bloating, which can be uncomfortable and even harmful over time. Fiber also helps to regulate blood sugar levels and lower cholesterol, making it an essential part of a heart-healthy diet. So what should you eat instead? Swap out refined carbs for whole grain alternatives like whole grain bread, brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat pasta. These options are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health. They also have a lower glycemic index, meaning they won't cause dramatic spikes in blood sugar. Whole grains can keep you feeling full and energized for longer, making them a much smarter choice for your meals. Canned foods with high sodium. Canned foods like soups, beans, vegetables, and even sauces can seem like a convenient option for busy days, but they often come with a hidden downside: excessive sodium. Sodium is commonly used as a preservative in canned products to extend their shelf life and enhance flavor, but too much sodium can wreak havoc on your health, especially after 60. High sodium intake is a leading cause of high blood pressure, a condition that affects nearly 2/3 of people over 60. When you consume too much salt, your body retains water to dilute the sodium, increasing the volume of blood in your arteries. This puts extra strain on your heart and can lead to serious complications like heart disease, stroke, and kidney damage. For older adults, high sodium intake can also worsen water retention, leading to bloating, swollen ankles, and an overall feeling of discomfort. Over time, excessive sodium can contribute to calcium loss, which weakens bones and increases the risk of osteoporosis, a major concern for aging individuals. It's not just soups and vegetables you need to watch out for. Many canned products like sauces, gravies, and even canned fish can contain shocking amounts of sodium. Even if the label says low fat or healthy, always check the sodium content. It might still be alarmingly high. To reduce your sodium intake, look for canned foods labeled low sodium or no salt added. Better yet, opt for fresh or frozen vegetables and cook your own soups and sauces at home where you can control the amount of salt you use. Herbs and spices are excellent alternatives for adding flavor without adding sodium. Margarine and fake butter spreads. For years, margarine and other fake butter spreads were marketed as healthier alternatives to traditional butter. However, we now know that many of these products are loaded with trans fats, which are among the most harmful fats you can consume. Trans fats are created through a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oils into solid fats, giving margarine its spreadable texture. Unfortunately, these fats can wreak havoc on your health, especially as you age. Trans fats have been shown to raise levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. This double whammy significantly increases your risk of heart disease, which is already a leading cause of death among older adults. Additionally, trans fats promote inflammation throughout the body, which can worsen conditions like arthritis and contribute to chronic diseases such as diabetes and even Alzheimer's. Another concern is that margarine and similar spreads often contain artificial ingredients and preservatives that your body doesn't need. These additives can burden your liver, which has to work harder to process them, potentially leading to liver damage over time. If you're still using margarine or fake butter spreads, it's time to switch to healthier alternatives. Opt for natural fats like olive oil, avocado, or real butter in moderation. These options are not only more heart-friendly, but also contain beneficial nutrients that support overall health. For example, olive oil is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, making it an excellent choice for cooking or drizzling over salads. Alcohol in excess. Alcohol is often a part of social gatherings or a way to unwind after a long day, but it's important to be mindful of how much you're drinking, especially as you age. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some health benefits, like a glass of red wine for heart health, drinking too much can have serious consequences for your body. Excessive alcohol intake can weaken your immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off infections and illnesses. It also dehydrates your body, which can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even kidney problems over time. For older adults, dehydration is particularly concerning because it can exacerbate issues like dry skin, joint pain, and urinary tract infections. Alcohol also takes a toll on your liver, which is responsible for metabolizing it. Over time, heavy drinking can lead to liver damage, fatty liver disease, or even cirrhosis. Your brain isn't spared either. Excessive alcohol consumption can impair cognitive function, worsen memory problems, and increase the risk of dementia. Moreover, alcohol can interact with medications, which is a significant concern for many people over 60 who may be taking prescriptions for blood pressure, cholesterol, or other conditions. These interactions can reduce the effectiveness of your medication or cause dangerous side effects. To enjoy alcohol safely, stick to the recommended limits: 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. And remember, not all drinks are created equal. Beer and sugary cocktails are high in empty calories, which can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of chronic diseases. Instead, opt for lighter options like a glass of red wine or a vodka soda with fresh lime. If you found value in this video and enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share it with your friends who are also in the golden years of life.